Hello, my name is Odin Smith, and welcome back to my trip to Italy. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, then watch it now before this video. I'm not an expert on the history of Italy, so if I tell misinformation, then please tell me in the comments below and correct me. Welcome to day 2 of Italy. We start off at the island of Murano. Mainly known for their glass blowing factories back in the day, they still focus on glass blowing today, and is still popular amongst the island. We will visit one of the local glass blowing factories, and they will demonstrate how glass is made.
Like vases, plates, drinking glasses, pitchers, so all the objects with the empty space inside. For example, also our typical Venetian chandeliers with the foil and the flowers. At the moment, inside the oven, the temperature is around 1,100 degrees Celsius, is around 2,000 in Fahrenheit, and inside you can find the liquid glass. Liquid glass is basically made by silica sand like this one, then it's melted inside the oven for all the night, till in the morning we got a transparent glass. If we want to give the colors at the glass, we're going to add the minerals, so we're not going to paint the glass. We add the minerals directly inside the glass. For example, to get the blue we use cobalt, to get the green we use copper, to get the red we use selenium and gold, and we have more than 200 different combinations for the different colors. Unfortunately, there isn't any school to learn this kind of job, so you cannot learn it by a book, you cannot watch a tutorial on YouTube, but you must learn it here inside the factory directly from a master. Usually they start really young, at the age of 14 years old, and they learn for years and years and years, usually 10, 20 years, just to learn how to work the glass. After that, if they are really good, they can start to work alone, and the other master decide if they are really good, they're gonna be a master. Who is the master? The master is the elite of the glass worker. They are the only ones that can sign their own production and they can make their own production. Or there is the helper of the master. They are the men that help the master to create bigger objects, because now Michele is making small pieces and he can work alone. But try to imagine to make big vases or big sculptures, obviously it's really hard and also really heavy. Usually when they finish the piece, he's going to put it inside the cooling down unit to avoid the thermal shock. They stay inside 24, 48, 72 hours. Because if you leave the piece outside, with the difference of the temperature with the air, is going to explode in less than 2 minutes. Now, for this kind of demonstration, we left the piece outside, and you will see the thermal shock, just to show you how it's working. And that's the piece.
Wow!
Now, we're going to show you the second most important technique. This one, we use it, how I told you, to create all the objects with an empty space inside. Now we show you how we make the sculptures, so all the objects solid, without space inside, without air inside. So it's not going to blow the air inside, but it's going to stretch the glass by the use of the tools that you can see here behind me. It got less than 2 minutes to finish this kind of work, because the temperature of the glass is going to cool down really fast. And I suggest you to take a video because it's really impressive. Now probably before the end of this demonstration, you will see the vase that he made just now. It's going to break. Don't be scared. It's just to show you how work the thermal shock.
It was cool,
Yeah?
No. You think it's cool? Like, you farting?
Okay. Yeah, maybe that's not the coolest part, but...
That was you. Wow. secret dragon fruit.
What if they make bombs here? What? I'm serious. What if they do? They probably make a lot.
Do you do bombs?
No.
Don't touch it.
Just saying.
Unless we do it together.
Alright.
Oh, he's making a horsey. Oh shit.
That's so weird how he's like manipulating the glass. Looks like magic. It's just like, how do you like manipulate the glass like that? It's just so weird.
I thought you'd make like a dragon fruit. No, if I made a dragon, it'd be like bonfire.
I don't have to. I'm actually just
Whoa.
Wow.
I did stop recording.
What? So.
So guys,
Now I'm going to show you some of the glass that has been made at this store. Very fancy glass and expensive. Moving on now, we head northeast to another island called Burano. Burano is known for their very colorful buildings and lace making. Now I'm going to take you for a walk around the island.
Ah, questo ti supera, eh. Questo ti supera.
Yeah, looks like people are
Oh, do you like post these clips anywhere?
Yeah.
You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
What
I'll
is
check it out. It's just like Owen Smith.
It's a mess.
I'll check it out when I'm back at the hotel.
Alright. None of the footage will be on there.
Well, like,
a week
I'll just
later.
like, 'cause you have like other videos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check those out.
Già tre cose diverse sul track italiano. Già
Mais sinon, on va prendre la photo tout de suite.
No, daar wij toch te hel, we weten dat ik ga. Dat is wel een weg van daar weg te doen. 谁먹어? 아까谁먹으면 좀 묻다.
저걸로 보면 지구가 동그랗고 강아지들 뛰어다니는 거.
Siamo schiavo delle striscelle. 화재 안贵咩啊？你冇咩去放咩啊？放嘢冇放。
咦？
이거 우비래. Passa a água deu oito. Tudo vai um pouquinho de leite.
You're Murano has a leaning tower that looks like it's gonna fall, but surprisingly still stands today. Built in the 17th century, the tower stands about 53 meters with a width of 6 meters. I also want to show you what it feels like on the island talking to some of the locals. It's impressive how people live on this island, but it's worth the view.
It's all handmade here in the shop.
Interesting.
It's all own production, paper mache, leather and ceramic.
Impressive. You guys are known for masks on this island? Okay.
It's the real mask, the one of the Commedia dell'arte, the Venetian theater.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Do you make the masks?
Everyone.
Okay.
It's me and my wife, we work together.
Nice. You guys make some fine art.
Yeah, it's a real paper, not plastic. You look at the back of everyone. On the back you have to gather all the connection of the pieces of paper, how is it composed.
Huh.
You remember, if you see it all plain white and perfect, it's not paper, it's plastic.
Rather buy something someone
you
made.
gathered many fake today on the road. It's in making outside China or other country.
We now go to the main island called Venice. Known for their unique canals, gondola rides, and stunning historic landmarks like the St. Mark's Basilica. We land at the city and right away we make our way to the monument of Victor Emmanuel. Victor was the first king of Italy, so to commemorate him, they built a statue of him in the 10th anniversary when passing away. Very close to the monument is a church, which I can't even begin describing the name. Sorry, but here is the name on screen. The church is a 15th century church dedicated to Zechariah, Father John the Baptist. Farther from here is another church called Santa Maria Formosa, formerly the Church of the Purification of Mary. It was constructed in 1492 by Mauro Caduci. Moving far south, we approach the St. John's Basilica, famous for its stunning architecture of Gothic and Renaissance. It houses the relic of St. Mark's the Evangelist, which has brought from Egypt to Venice, which is a very long trip. Next, we go to the gondolas and ride around the canals of Venice, exploring the beautiful old architecture. I have a separate video showing that in full 360 that you can pan around to view for you to enjoy. Finally, that concludes our trip to Venice. Please leave a like and comment your favorite part of Venice. Our next day we'll be going to Florence, and exploring around the old buildings of Florence. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.